Pete Johns here for Studio Live today, and in this GarageBand for iPhone quick tip, we're going to be looking at the new FX function here in GarageBand 2.1. So I've got a song loaded up here, and this is using some of the Apple loops and a few other little bits and pieces thrown in there, and I'll just play a little bit so you can hear what it sounds like. So that's kind of the crux of the tune, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the effects here. So we've got a whole bunch of tracks and instruments on here, but what we can actually do is add an effects track as well, and we can not only just play with some effects to play it live, but we can record some effects. So let's do that now. To do that, not surprisingly, we hit this FX button, and you can see down the bottom here it's brought up our filter and some other effects over onto the side here. But if we want the full range, to do a live performance, we need to slide up without pressing the filter button. Slide that up there, and you can see we've got our full range of filters here ready to go. And as we play, we can actually touch on these and actually play along live with our track and add some effects to the live performance. So let's hit the record button and we'll do a live performance, and we'll see what some of these different effects do. So there we have it. Not the best performance of live effects ever, but you get the point. So what we have now down here, all of these amazing squiggles that we have here are all of the different effects that I've added. So where we've had the scratch or the stop or the filter or any of the effects that I've put on there, we can now see that there's a new track there with all of those effects. And when we play back, it will play back with the effect. As we pop our effects back up, we can see live the effects that we've added there. So if we don't like the effects that we've added, we can go in and add those all over again, but we get the opportunity to have those there. Now the effects track there, if we don't like what we've done, we can tap on it like any other track and delete it. It doesn't behave exactly like other tracks. You can see it's got no mute, no solo, no volume control when we slide it out. So it's just a standalone track like that. And once you've recorded it, unfortunately you can't edit it. So none of the track editing functions that you have on there are available. You can delete it, loop it, split it, rename it, cut it, copy it, but we can't edit those. So once your performance is done, it's done, and you better like it. And if you don't like it, you hit delete and you start again. You can get rid of the entire effects track by tapping and hitting delete. So that's how to add some effects here in the new version of GarageBand, and I hope you found that informative and have a play with it. It's kind of fun, and enjoy.